Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Garrett Cole gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Stepping up is David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the AB now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the first, and it's a broadcaster's dream at least to start the ball game tonight. 2 very quick outs now. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cole has his target. Here comes the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Nope.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a chopper to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Trevor Bauer has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bauer has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and over those innings he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with another 0-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 29.
Next up is Gio Urshela. Now the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Here now is Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch on its way.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. One out, nobody on. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 2 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now the first pitch. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Luke Voight.
Striding in is Luke Voight. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Into the box, Chris Taylor, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In now, David Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next up, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Down the third baseline.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch on the way. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 4. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fastball well outside. Popped up. Muncy over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 1-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate here is Will Smith. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now Cole's delivery 2-0.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Back up the middle. Right to him. And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Edwin Rios. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
1 strike now from Cole. Slider laid off for a ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a little looper down the left field line. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a ground ball to Seeger at short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Seeger.
Here's Corey Seeger. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the second baseman, David.
Up next, David Fletcher. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Seeger on third with 2 out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voight.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Luke Voight is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
On the move is Betts. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
From the belt, the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Clint Frazier. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So stepping in is Kyle Higashioka, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-0 now. Two and one to count. Voight at second with 2 down. 3-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready now is Tyler Wade. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi coming up, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Fletcher is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in once again is Will Smith. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Max Muncy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cole into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tony Gonsolin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And now here is Luke Voight. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set and the pitch. Gonsolin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Judge stands at first with 1 out. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, 2-1 New York. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Edwin Rios. Now here's the first offering.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Gerrit Cole. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The shortstop, Seeger.
Here's Seeger as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a walk in his last trip. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off. Rios leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball well outside. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Up next to the Yankees.
So here is Tyler Wade. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in next, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one to count. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Brustar Graterol takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. To the plate now, Gio Urshela,
as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The Yanks leave one. Score remains 2-2. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Will Smith, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Justin Turner remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. And now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Voight.
And stepping in, Luke Voight. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. And he misses. 2-1. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1.
Interesting. He went back to the same spot, and hey, why not? If the umpire's going to give you a little bit out of the strike zone like he has, keep attacking that spot.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Chad Green will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. So next to hit is Corey Seeger. Singled in his last at-bat. First offering. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 out, nobody on. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now it'll be David Fletcher. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Three and 1. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Voight, takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains 2-2. Victor Gonzalez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The center fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line in left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish!
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. New York pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Chad Green gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.